Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Hey guys, it's Jedi Joey, or Grey Jedi Joey, whatever you prefer to call me. It's been nearly 2 years since Wednesday, season 1 came out, and because of the writer's strike and everything, we have a lot to talk about because, well, we know Netflix likes to do this format. We only have part 1 to talk about of this new season, but it's still, I really like that they did these parts ideas because I think that it's really cool that we have a month or a couple months in between, specifically 1 month in between, to really kind of build anticipation for this next part and really kind of build where we're headed to with the story. And, I'm a big Tim Burton fan, and he hasn't always hit in his later iterations. His older stuff is pretty good, but as I always say, what's good can be better, and I think that here they make it pretty good. One of the things that really stands out to me is the fact that, we're back in Nevermore, and in Nevermore, we're dealing with our favorites. We see Wednesday again. We see, we said Enid return. And these characters, because of the time jump from the writer's strike and everything, the characters have changed. They've evolved. And that's for kind of both the good and the bad here. And I think that's really interesting. You have both narratives placed here. And we get new people in here. Christopher Lloyd's in this new season. We're introduced to also the new principal is Steve Buscemi, a.k.a. Randall from Monsters, Inc. And so that's really cool. He adds quite a lot of wit to the story, a lot of intrigue. I really think there could be some shady stuff going on with him, but I like his character arc so far. One of my issues with Wednesday Season 1 was that Jenna Ortega wanted more mystery, and Season 1, had some comedy and some camp and a little bit of everything, but it was kind of all over the place. This one feels like it's more streamlined in Season 2 from these first 4 episodes, and you feel there's a better narrative. You can feel that there's much more going on here. The narrative is great, and it's brilliant. I really am liking what I'm seeing here. I think it's quite good. I like the ideas we're getting. I like how we take what direction we take Wednesday in this show so far. I think Season 2 offers and presents a great focus and a great thing that really just makes it stand out. And I love what we're getting with the storyline. I love the return of Tyler. I love how they wrap it up in the cliffhanger and set up part 2 in the most exciting ways. And there won't be spoilers in here, but the cliffhanger in part 2 makes you wanting more, like so much more, in such a big way. And it's incredible. And so I love the characters we're getting. There's one episode, I think it's episode 3, where I love when they take these characters off campus of these schools. I think the little summer trips make the show really fun. And I think they've really made that iconic and gravitate towards it. And I think it's really awesome. I love our new characters. I love the introduction of the stalker character. I can't remember what her name is. I think her name is Agnes. But Agnes really brings something interesting. Wednesday having a super fan was definitely not on my bingo card. And I love how it's used here. I think it's brilliant. I love Wednesday season 2 part 1. It's more streamlined. It feels more like a murder mystery. And even though this came out in the end of the summer, it makes us more ready for fall. I feel like we should be watching this. I feel like it's time to get the candy corn out and get ready for a truly spooktacular time. Like, I'm really loving what I'm seeing with Wednesday. I love how it's being handled. I think Jenna definitely did some stuff on the writing. The interactions we see when she sees Tyler is different. It's great to see Tyler, who played Muse in Daredevil Born Again recently. So it's great to see him back for a little bit. I like the way that they use him in this show, especially in part 1. And there's still some cool fight scenes utilized here. Wednesday's still a badass. Jenna Ortega is back and better than ever. I like the direction they're taking Enid. My biggest nitpick of this season so far is Pugsley's kind of a little bit of annoying, but his character's always been like that. I do like that Morticia and the dad and the whole Addams family are more prominent here. And I love how Uncle Fester even appears in the 4th episode and was utilized in a good way and how they play comedy here. Super great. I love Wednesday Season 2 Part 1. I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. It's a great start to the season, but I need to see a little more before I'm fully convinced that it's amazing. But I like it a lot. I'm enjoying this season so far. I can't wait for Part 2. The end scenes left my jaw on the floor, and there's a lot of exciting things that need to be explored in Part 2 that I can't wait for. So anyway, guys, what do you guys think about Wednesday Season 2 Part 1? What are your thoughts? These are my first thoughts, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great day.